97, 98, 99, 100. Ugh. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Today, I'm going to be showing you an OBS tutorial on how to get all these on my screen. And switch scenes. Get you all those little overlays. Not the logo, though. But I will tell you about a site where you can make your own logo. Ready to get started? Alright, now then, let's get started with the video. Alright guys, first thing is this tutorial is to go to streamelements.com, which is this site right here, and go to OBS Live and download it. Make sure you have it. That or OBS Studio, it's practically the same thing. At least I think. Like that chick, use what that chick is using, use what I'm using. And I'll show you how to get these, your stream information and your chat docs to show up. So, get that open, go over here to the themes gallery, stop loading. Alright, but first, the main thing you want to do before you want to start using these animated themes and stuff. Hold up, let me find one. Yeah, like that. Like that. Usually alerts don't really matter, but stuff like that, like a start scene, be right back, and videos like that, is that you want to go into your settings, which is right here, and go to your output. Make sure it's at 2500 kbs for your bitrate, and your encoder set to set to QSync. That way it runs on your GPU and not your whole PC usage. And in order to test out to see if you need to lower your bitrate, is that you would need to test out your internet speed test. And just run speed test. Wait for that to go. This is your upload speed. This determines the bitrate. You have to set it at half. Sorry. You have to set it at half of what this is. So mine is 11.5, so mine is about like 5500 for a bitrate, which is like high quality. Even though my MBS should be able to match my upload speed, but apparently it doesn't, because some internet companies are scams, like AT&T, but we won't get into that. So you would have to go to your settings. But if you don't want to go through that, you just need to go to your tools, or here at the top, tools, and then auto configuration wizard, which it will automatically set up your settings for you for what you're trying to use OBS for, and it usually works out for me. And I would recommend to do it like each time before you stream, just to make sure everything is okay. Alright, now to the overlay stuff. What you want to do is add a new scene, which is down here in the scenes area. Like starting soon. click the add and plus button right here. This is to add a new scene. This is to remove it. This is to switch scenes up or down. This is for your transitions. And this is the speed that it goes. Like from one scene to another. To go to that many milliseconds. And this is where everything is going to be. Like your overlays, your alerts and stuff, your sound alerts. If you want to do it separately, but when you use stream elements, you can actually set it all up together. Also, make sure you go to your settings. Make sure you connect your Twitch to your account and authorize it. And make sure you equip the Better TTV and Franker Face Z. That way everybody can use whatever emails they want from other channels and stuff. You can also set up hotkeys to switch scenes easier. Like the start streaming and all other stuff. There's a lot to go through. But usually you just go right here, click it, and type whatever key you want on your keyboard. And then it'll go to that scene, and any key that you want will control whatever you want. You just have to click on what label you want, like the show webcam, hide webcam, and set a key on there. Don't worry about all that stuff. This really doesn't matter. Okay. The only thing that matters truly on stream is that you're having fun and that you're engaging with other people. Doesn't really matter how many followers or viewers you have, just as long as you're having fun and people will come to you. There we go. Alright, so there's my logo. And then if these two right here, these are from nerdordie.com. I'll put a link down below to get your own little panels. You can use them on your About Me section on your Twitch also, which I think I've done. And this is the main overlay right here. That's my logo that I made. That actually is from Canva.com. And this little dancing wolf, werewolf is from Capagen.com. Which there are free avatars, that animations with avatars, whatever. There's at least 4 to 5 of them, but some of them are usually ones that you have to pay for. Like this one right here was $10, and you can give it special commands. And if you want to look at show your other stuff, you can go to View, Docs, go to Stream Info, and that'll pull up your stream information. This is where you can update the title of your Twitch stream or YouTube, your notifications, and the game you want to play or that you are playing, and add the tags to get more people in, get their attention about what type of stuff that are in the game, and what do you think will grab their attention, and the most important part, your chat. That will pop up in just a minute. Don't know why it's not. There we go. And to move it onto your OBS screen, you just drag it like this. There we go. Like that. Okay. Now, these are all, mine is the wild theme. which I only use this part. I don't use the alerts. I created my own alerts, but to get them onto your screen, onto your stream, you just copy the URL and you just add a browser source. It's right here. I named mine Game Overlay. You hit Properties, you paste the link of the URL right here, and then you have to set it into 1920 by 1080 in order to fit your screen. And then do that to make sure it fits. You have to right click, transform, and go to fit to screen, which mine is already fit to screen. Settings, transform, and then fit to screen right there. Alright, so now onto the sources area. This is where to add your sources. My browser source, which I just showed you. You have to copy the link from your overlays, from your stream elements, copy the URL, name it like your overlay, like I did, game overlay, and then go to properties. But first, you want to copy URL right here and make it 1920 by 1080. You can also interact with your browser source, which is just right clicking and then interact right here. So like if you were to like show YouTube as a browser source or whatever, you can actually interact with it without having to log in. And there's also a audio input source, which is good for your microphone. And about your microphone, this is my input capture, which is right here. Advanced audio settings. You always want to set oh, that's the wrong one. Alright, the audio input capture 2 is for my capture device audio, and whenever it's silent, it's because it's on monitor off. But if you're using one like mine, the HDMI video capture, you have to set it to monitor and output. But don't do it for your mic. Keep your mic silent. For your mic, which is right here, all you need to do is just change where your mic is ported into. I just went to properties, and mine is at the front at my front at the laptop, front of my laptop, where the audio output is, the jack, the audio jack is. I put that. That's where my mic is. Mine also has a splitter, which I highly recommend. That way you don't have to blare out. I mean, not blare. That way your stream won't be able to hear your computer laptop noises, and you won't get any echoing like some people I know have done. Just turn your webcam and overcam audio off, because it doesn't really do anything, because webcam audio has usually bad microphones. Alright, to set up your webcam, you have to it's actually your video capture device. And just name this webcam, which I already have. And then you want to go to properties. And you select your device, which mine is the HD Pro webcam, C920. And then you can do your configure settings, your brightness and stuff, camera control, which I've already done. And you want to set it to at least 720 by 1280 by 720, which I don't have as much of a higher internet connection speed like most people do. I would just leave it at 1280 by 720. Mine is usually at that rate, because if I do 1080p or 1920 by 1080p at 60 FPS, then my whole stream is just gonna crash because it can't handle that much. Display capture is what you're seeing right now. All the mirroring. This is the only way to show you my OBS screen for this tutorial. There are Twitch extensions. Oh yeah, I was going to show you Nerd or Die for... You want to go to nerdordie.com, a good simple site to create free Twitch panels for your Twitch About Me page, and just Twitch panels for what I just created for to put my social ID for like my gamer tag and Nintendo Switch, PlayStation account, stuff like that, and Twitter and Facebook. But you would go to resources and see as their free Twitch overlay alerts and widgets. Because free is good, right? Now there are templates that you can do, which I didn't know. But some of them you do have to pay for. Like, I think the glitch one is one that you have to pay for. And Canva for the logos. But there are ones like templates that have like the little crown on them. Like that right there where I try to resize. You do have to get a Canva Pro subscription, which I think is $10 a month. I don't want to get into that right now, because I don't use enough of it to actually pay for it, because I already got what I need. This I created by myself, and that drawing is of my own creation that I done back in high school a long time ago. And that should be about it. If you have any other questions, please contact me on my Instagram at Beastman45Games, Twitter, same thing. Just send me a quick little DM, and I will catch y'all later. Peace out.